I suppose just to introduce what we do, I suppose our business is engineering design and project management for the pharmaceutical industry. Um, Generally, the pharmaceutical industry in Ireland, I guess there's about 120 international companies. The majority of them are foreign direct investment companies that have come into Ireland and manufacture here. 8 of the top 10 of the world's largest pharma companies are located in Ireland. I guess 6 of the top 10 drug products by sales are made in this country as well. So it's quite an active sector. It accounts for about 50% of the total exports from the Irish economy and employs about 24,000 people directly. I suppose the metrics are somewhere about 5 to 6 jobs per direct job as a spin-off. So our business is related to purely pharmaceutical engineering. What we do is we supply engineering design services, project management, cost control for mainly multinational clients. We set our business up in 2006. At the moment, we have 25 employees working with us. We've been here in the NSC, I guess, maybe about 5 years at this stage. Our clients, we're working with 7 of the world's top 10 pharma companies that are in Ireland. You can see the list of client names on the presentation. We work with everybody from AbbVie through to Takeda and everybody in between. We're located in Cork and Dublin. Cork would be our centre of excellence for process engineering, process design, and the Dublin office is a decision we took about a year ago to open an office in Dublin, so we opened an office in September. So we work from 2 offices in Ireland. I suppose the company exclusively focuses on engineering and design. We would have set the business up originally when the market was very buoyant back in 2006. Within the pharma sector, I guess it's not as dependent on the local economy as a lot of other businesses would have been, so it's relatively recession proof. But having said that, we thought maybe we would be further along in the whole design process and in the growth of their business than we are at the moment. So it's, for us, we work in partnership with our clients. We specialise in process engineering, process design. It's kind of difficult to explain the ins and outs of what we do, I guess, to people that aren't within the pharma industry. So our presentations are very much tailored to our client focus and what we do. There's a list of services that we offer here. I guess a lot of them would be related to what clients are looking for. There are probably 2 parts to the business. You've got biopharmaceuticals, which is maybe the newer part of the business, and you have the old API sector. Within API, which is the active pharmaceutical ingredient sector, there's a lot of investment, a lot of intensity in the investment in terms of bringing in new products, upgrading the existing plant facilities and utilities. That's the area of the market, I guess, that we would generate around 60% of our business in, and about 40% is in the biopharmaceutical sector, which is the growing sector within the business, but has yet, I guess, to generate real profits and real revenue for a lot of our clients. The design team that we have here in the Cork office, we have about 25 people working for us. We have 3 in project management, with 6 or 7 in process engineering, 3D mechanical piping, 2 E&I building services. So we're a full service design company. We don't offer any civil structural architectural. We don't have that facility internally. We partner with local companies here, Dublin, Waterford, and in Galway. I suppose we tried to give a high level summary of what our business is about and what we've achieved over the last 6 years. We were established in 2006. The business is owned by the 4 working directors. In terms of capital projects, since 2006, we've executed about 120 million euros in terms of pure capital projects executed in Ireland. We've turned over 12 million. I guess we took a prudent approach to the management of the company, the accounts and cash flow. We've about 500,000 working capital in terms of retained funds within the business. We kind of prefer to be self-funding as much as possible, in that a lot of our clients would have very strict metrics in terms of your liquidity, cash flow, ability to fund a large project, and to I guess have, roughly we would like to have 6 months turnover in the bank. That's our target. We're probably well on target for that by the end of this year. We have 25 people working for us. We hope to have 40 people by 2015. And I guess we have offices, as I said, in Cork and Dublin. Our journey, I suppose, from clients is from 2006 to 2007 was a very busy time within our market. Pfizer was spending a lot of money, Amgen was spending a lot of money. I guess the industry was multiples of 50 million, 100 million euro projects. The scale of projects we're up to, we specialise in projects in the 5, 10, 15, 20 million euro bracket. So while there's a lot of large project spend, there's also a lot of routine project spend as well, and that's the type of business we've gone after. We have, you can see the clients we have there. I suppose we're working with 7 of the world's top 10 that are in Ireland on a routine basis. Our biggest challenge, I guess, is to grow the business while retaining the clients that we have, and we can do that through service delivery excellence, and we would have a very simple philosophy of when we do our engineering, to get it right first time, to focus on the key principles of what's required. Our business is a very much process-driven business, and that is chemical engineering. We would call it process engineering, and we define the process, work out from there, and control costs and schedule very much. Our clients as a spread throughout Ireland. We're based in Cork, that's where we started off. We have our Dublin office. I guess Cork is probably the most competitive area of this business. In terms of a cluster, there are probably 3 clusters worldwide. You have Ireland as a pharma cluster, you have Singapore kind of serving Southeast Asia and so on, and you have Puerto Rico serving the US market. Within the pharmaceutical business, you have lots of smaller areas, I guess, of concentration. In the last 3, maybe 4 years, Belgium is an area that has taken off as well. So there's a lot of competition for funds and for investment. Within Ireland, I suppose what we have focused on is the Irish business. We have looked at potentially partnering with other companies abroad, but it isn't where we're going at the moment. The current projects we're working on, just to give you an overview of maybe some of them, we're doing a new filling line for GE Healthcare in Cork. That's part of their lean initiative on site, where they need to produce another 5 or 7 million units with the same number of people. So they're putting in high-speed lines, high-speed packaging lines. We do a lot of work for UCB in Shannon. They're a private Belgian company. We're doing new QC lab and min buildings for them. We work with Amgen in Dublin, AbbVie in Sligo, Merck Millipore here in Cork. So there's I suppose there's a constant spend and an evolution within the business that would maybe not make the headlines, and that it's smaller projects, but it is a very robust industry, I guess, in terms of spend. It's very capital intensive. It's very much based on relationships, which I guess from our point of view, we would have a lot of local relationships, which is down to the service that we offer and the delivery that we can do. Some of our competitors would have more of a corporate relationship, and that they're coming from the States and so on and so forth. So that's one of our challenges, is to make sure that our business development and our sales and our presentations are as professional as possible. The service we offer, I guess, is second to none. That we get the designs that we focus on, we get them right first time, and we're very cost effective. But for us, price isn't the differentiator really. It's the quality of the people that we have, it's the quality of the service we deliver, and it's about repeating the business that we have. We do a lot of work for Pfizer, for Eli Lilly, for Gilead Sciences, and I suppose a lot of the projects we do and a lot of the clients we work with have been built up over 5, 6, 7 years. So I think that's nearly everything. For us, I suppose it's about partnership. I know it's a much used word, and people can take lots of different meanings from it, but without the partnership in terms of the clients trusting us with their money, trusting us with their careers in one sense, even though it's never stated, it's kind of an explicit thing, and in delivering projects for them safely and successfully. That's what our business is about, and it's based on our references, I suppose, which are second to none at this stage.